So, when we talk about mind body integration and your awakening, the easiest way to understand why it is so important to have that connection with the mind body connection, the easiest way to talk about it is if you imagine 3 points that all are connected and all feed into one another. One of them is your perception. And your perception is how you view the world, how you view other people, how you view yourself. It's about how you interact in the world, both with yourself but also with everyone around you. It is about how you perceive your past and how you predict your future. And your perception is not a standalone thing. How you perceive the world is actually visible when you look at your body, when you look at how you move your body, how the tension is in the muscle, how the ligaments, tendons, and fascias are working together. That is visible. You can also see it in the way that you speak with other people. How is your inner dialogue? How is your communication with other people? It can be seen in the words that you choose. Are you choosing words that indicates that you come from a feeling of safety, or do you feel that you're under threat and you need to be careful? So the way that you perceive the world is shaped by the other circle. And the other circle is called neuroception. And that is about how your nervous system is interacting. Your nervous system is shaped and formed via the HPA axis in the brain from the second trimester until you are 3 years old. That is how you perceive the world is shaped. If you grew up in a family where you felt safe, where you felt seen, where you were met, where it was safe for you to express your needs and it was safe for you to utter your opinions, it was safe for you to be in the world the way that you are in the world, your fight, flight, and freeze nervous system will act in a certain way. If you, on the other hand, grew up in a family where it was not safe, it was a dysfunctional family, there might have been violence, it could be physical violence, sexual violence, intellectual violence, emotional violence, or spiritual violence. There are many ways that we can feel threatened as children. And if that was your reality, then your nervous system will have picked up on that. And because the nervous system's only task in the world is to keep you safe and ensure your survival, you will very, very quickly have found out how you needed to adapt so you could survive in that environment. Now, you might have had a family where it was nice, there was nothing there, but you feel in your nervous system today that you might react when you feel under attack. People are saying something and you feel under attack. And afterwards you can think, I'm not under attack in any way. Why do I react like that? Or you might have had a wonderful childhood and a great upbringing, but you have that feeling of being stuck, that there's something, you're not happy with your work or you're not happy in a relationship, but for some reason you cannot get out of it. You cannot snap out of it. You have that habit of repeating over and over. It might also be that you had a great upbringing, but every time that something happens, you just tend to uproot. You just tend to run away. You just tend to not be present, but kind of like zoom out or feel that you're not really in your body. A way to experience the flight is also that we're not really present. We can't really feel our body. We're not really connected with our body. And the last circle is interoception. And that is the way you heal. That is the way that you snap out of it, no matter which one of the circles that you're caught in. Interoception is the way that you are present in your body. It's the way that you use your senses. And it's what we do with the awakening curriculum. When you're working through it, it's all about knowing that Every single thought you have is just a thought. Every single thought that occurs is part of your perception. It's not part of reality. It's not part of what is actually happening right now, because that's the way that this organism is built. It's the way that we function in the world. So, coming back to the senses, coming back to feeling what is actually happening in this moment. If you look at something and you just look, that's what we work with in the sixth feather, and you just notice what is actually there, not what you think is there, but what is actually here. Or you might work with the auditory sense, so you hear something. What is actually happening? Is it the frequency that you hear in your ear, or do you immediately put a thought on it and say that is a dog or that is a car? And we have all our senses like that. It's what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, and what you feel with your body. So that see, hear, feel way of being in the world is a great way for you to snap out of your mind and come back into the present moment. And if you look at this way that these three are organized, you can see that all of them feed into one another. All three are there to heal your nervous system. It's there to heal whatever developmental trauma you have in your life. It's there to heal in whichever way your nervous system is geared in this moment right now. So becoming aware that these three are connected. Nothing is standing alone. Everything is connected. And the way that your nervous system was built from the second trimester to you were 3 years old, all that is subconscious. So you have no access to it. You cannot think your way out of a trauma and into healing. Trauma cannot be solved in any way. It can only be healed. And trauma is not happening in your mind, it is in your body. And that is why it's so important to connect with your body. We had a retreat last year called Move Into Awakening, where we combine all 10 feathers and the embodiment of the mind-body integration. You can purchase it on our homepage. And this year we have the mind-body integration retreat, which is much more with physical exercises. It's with how you activate your body in coming into this present moment. But if I should recommend you one thing you could do, then it's having a focus on safety. How can you calm your nervous system right now? How can you feel safe in your life right now? And that is through your senses. It is really through noticing what you see, hear, feel, smell, taste, and touch. And really, really slow down and zoom in and notice what is actually arising right now. So somebody might have said something and you feel your entire nervous system happening. It might be that you feel that you're completely frozen in your track. You don't know what to do. Everything is just at a standstill. Just calm down. It's okay. It's okay to react in a way. It's not a choice you are making. It's not a decision you have made that you want to be stuck in your track. It's your nervous system that is reacting. It's your body that is reacting. So calm down. Breathe. Come back to this moment. And just see if you can feel your feet on the floor. Close your eyes and breathe. And just feel that buzzing sensation in your feet. You will very, very quickly notice that the buzzing sensation you have in your feet is not feet shaped. It's just a buzzing sensation. This is here. You're right here. It's okay to feel that you're frozen in your track. It's okay not to know what to do. It's okay. That used to be a huge threat when you were a child or in your younger years. But now, it's fine. You're an adult. You got your back. You can be your own loving mother and protecting father. You got your back. So just stay here for a while. Breathe and feel your feet. Make a deep exhalation. as long and deep as you can. Feel free to add a tone to it. So you make an inhalation and then sound like that Australian didgeridoo. Deep, deep, deep sound. Let that deep sound, do it a few more times, and let that deep, deep sound connect you to the bottom of the pelvic floor. And just be present here right now. Can you feel in you that it's okay to be locked in your track, to be stuck, not knowing what to do? It's absolutely okay. There's nothing you need to do. And blaming you or shaming you or be judgmental towards you, that is not making you feel safe. So calm down, breathe, and stay here. Now, when you're in a situation where you feel challenged, remember these 3 points about your perception that is shaped by your neuroception that can be shaped by your interoception. Those 3 are connected, and the healing is always in the present moment. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and if you think it would be helpful for a friend, then feel free to share. Thank you.